I wanted to give you a few ways that you can quickly improve your school website. So many school marketers think that they have to wait years to redevelop their website, or they have to kind of keep on postponing work that they want to do because their website isn't up to scratch. And there are 5 things that you can do with your current website to improve its performance instantly. So let's go through those quickly. The first way to improve your website would be to improve its focus. Number 1, you have to know your primary visitors to your site. You have to understand the audience that you're speaking to. Okay, so most schools kind of have a huge amount of information on their website, and it's kind of overload from the moment you get to the homepage. I would have a go-to place for current parents that's out of the way of your main website, something like a parent portal, information that parents are going to go to refer to things like uniforms, dates and events, tuck shop, that sort of thing. Once you have your current parents looked after and they have their own nice place to go to, I would focus your main content on prospective families. Make sure that you're building enrollment inquiries and speaking to people that are looking out to find a new school. I would keep your content uncluttered and to the point. The next area we want to focus on is conversions. So many school websites aren't actually pointing people in a specific direction. They're not telling people which actions to take, how to get more information, what the next steps are if you are an interested family. So what you'll end up with is a whole bunch of random visits to your website with no way to connect the dots in terms of, are they returning, and what are they doing, and giving them a way to be contacted and ask their questions. So as you know, I'm a huge advocate for building your email database and your phone database. So have prospectus download forms, have inquiry forms, tell people which year levels are looking to be full, or let them know that they can find out which year levels are going to be filling up. Have things like tour booking forms, scholarship inquiry forms, and contact forms. This will give you a starting point to know when people are returning to your website and to start that two-way conversation. One thing that really does bug me though when people use inquiry forms is that they sometimes don't have the actual contact information. So when I go to a contact page, I want to have a telephone number I can phone, or email I can email directly, or the option to use a contact form. So don't forget to put those basic details and the address and things like that on the page, even if you do have an opt-in form. The next way that you can spruce up your website and increase that engagement is by live chat. We've used this for a few of our clients this year, and it's been absolutely amazing. Strategically place opportunities for engagements through your website. Now, we understand that you don't want to be swamped with messages, but pages like the enrollment inquiries page, or a tour booking page, or the contact us page are the perfect opportunity to pop up a message and invite people into a live chat. This can be managed so that when people are visiting your website after hours, it simply just collects their contact details, and it builds your inquiries database, and then people can be contacted on the next business day. Live chat is also available. You can make it available on specific pages, but also if you notice that a visitor is not taking any actions after, say, 30 seconds on a particular page, that would be the perfect opportunity to then offer a live chat to say, is there anything I can help you with? Most likely they're looking for information that they can't find. It's a great tool for your website. The next way to instantly improve your website is photography. Now, we've had so many people want to redo their website and the design and things like that. And when we've done an assessment for them, we've seen, well, actually the structure is okay. It's very workable. It's a functional structure. The navigation's okay. But the thing that's letting their whole site down is their photography. And so I hate to say it, photography makes or breaks your website. We often often see new websites that are launched from schools, and you know what, they look very much like the website previously because they didn't invest in their photography. So use photographs of student experiences, not just, you know, 3 kids under a tree in their school uniform, but really capture the experiences that students are having at your school. Back up your text with visual proof. So if you're talking about a specific experience, or you're talking about a student experience, back that up with a photo that shows that exact same thing. A nice way to spruce up your website is to play with placing photos into different shapes and layout to improve your site's visual appeal. The last tip, and maybe the one of the most important one, is to look at your navigation and your site structure. This can be fixed up long before you rebuild a website. The main key that I would want to stress to so many school marketers is to simplify their navigation. Keep it to 2 layers of navigation. People should be able to get anywhere on your website in 2 to 3 steps. If it involves 5 or 6 steps, you're going to lose people along the way. They're probably going to try using your search functionality, or just going back to Google and searching on Google for a specific page they're looking at. You don't want to be frustrating people when they're on your website. When you are laying out your navigation, think about both your mobile and your desktop site, and make sure that your navigation works for both.